Hi everybody, it's me, Matt Rogers, with another Grindr's roughly 60-second recap of Drag Race. It's the third episode and we gotta get into it. I'm already running out of time. First of all, I just want to agree with the Jester that this group is hot. There are some hot nuggets here, in the words of the Jester.
Little nugget.
Joey J with that long sleeve Henley tucked into those black shorts. No eyebrows Kimora. I would. My top lady looks. I thought Rosé's pop art pop off. Loved Tamisha Iman's sort of wealthy woman at a resort. Very, oh, pool boy, bring me some nuggets. And I did like Utica Queen, aka the Jester, looking like Kids Bop chlamydia.
Kids Bop?
I almost didn't think Kimora was gonna make the runway, but then I saw her runway and I'm like, okay, so all she had to do was put on a dress. She looked the same in drag, out of drag, right? The vamp looks, love Denali's sort of Van Helsing whore, like one of Van Helsing's girls that he calls late at night. Rosé looked fashion, and Tamisha Iman was giving us a hair look and serving us all her inches, if you know what I mean. While everyone's de-dragging, we find out that Tamisha not only has iconic drag daughters, she also has real-life biological children, which means Tamisha is straight? Just kidding, she's not straight. And it would be okay if she were. I actually have a dad that's straight, who I love very much. No, Tamisha is gay as enough to be petty during a bunch of, you're never gonna believe this, but choreo drama.
I see that, but...
Just one time in an episode of Drag Race, I wanna see them finish the choreo early. It goes really well, everyone gets along, and we get to see them like have a long lunch from like Tender Greens. Kimora reveals that her boyfriend of 8 years doesn't really love that she's a full-time or wannabe full-time drag queen.
It gets me emotional.
I have to paraphrase Ariana Grande here when I say, break up with your boyfriend. Just kidding, do you? Just saying, he kind of seems like a flop. The performances started off very strong by Denali and Joey J, who are performers.
Icy, spicy, for you I'm too pricey.
And then Kimora comes in, and I kind of agree with Nicole. Kimora kind of looks like one of those things outside of a car wash, like going from move to move. Rosé giving vocal ability. Olivia Rodrigo found dead. Just kidding, I just wanted to make a reference that Gen Z would like. You guys out there? Tamisha in the choreo does seem a little belabored, but her verse has a lot of energy. And then the Jester comes out, and I kind of love the Jester this week.
No wiggle to the top,
The Jester was giving you like Olivia Newton-John in the physical video, crossed with the Pokemon Zapdos. I live. The runway theme is sheer, and I love Joey J's fringe sheer look, but I do want to see a wig. She was so hot when she first came into the competition, and she's so hot all the time, but you know, I just like to see a wig. I want you on TV every week, Joey J, so. Denali and Rosé are the top two, and they perform Britney Spears' If You Seek Amy, which actually, If You Seek Amy, it's so funny. It's supposed to sound like they're both so good, but Denali slays it and wins. She's a real threat without those skates. And we have no elimination, and we're done. Bye. Next week is the 4th episode of this season 13 of Drag Race, and there will be an elimination because, it's probably time, right?